We are officially live both on Facebook, well, not Facebook, but YouTube and Instagram. This is our official launch for the Purpose Finder magazine. I'm so excited to be joining with you this evening. Welcome. Welcome to the Purpose Finder Club. I'm Felisa Ricketts Graham. I'm the CEO of the Purpose Finder Club. I'm also a serial entrepreneur. You'll hear more about that later. And this evening, we're doing something big. This evening, we are literally launching the Purpose Finder magazine. It is right on time. I've had this idea from last year. As a matter of fact, been working on this project since December 2021. I don't know, this launch, it means everything to me because trust me, this magazine, tears, sweat, cry, well, that's tears, but everything it literally took, and we're so happy. I am so grateful for the team who helped to put this magazine together. Dujan, I can't thank you enough. Mr. Scott, Mrs. Williams, the entire team at the Purpose Finder Club. I am so grateful for you. Hey, I see you joining. Welcome. We're doing the official launch. I should have put the title there, but you know what? We get it, and we're going to be starting. So we're live both on Instagram as well as on YouTube. So the persons on YouTube can literally see everything as we go along. If you're not on the YouTube channel, you can go over there and you'll actually be able to see things in real time. Hey, Peak Big Graphics, I was just bigging you up, because you've had such an integral role. You've played such an integral role in the production of this magazine, and I can't tell you thank you enough. So welcome everyone. Welcome to the launch of the Purpose Finder magazine, where we will be featuring entrepreneurs who are shining, not just in Jamaica, but entrepreneurs who are shining globally. So I'm going to be sharing with you the mission, why we even did this. Why do a magazine? Why are we featuring business owners? So right now, entrepreneurs, as much as you're seeing them on your Instagram pages, as much as you're seeing them in the news, as much as you're seeing them in magazines like the Purpose Finder magazine, right now, entrepreneurship, it's actually business owners. They're still within the minority group, because we know what? Guess what? Right now, as it stands, our children are not taught to become entrepreneurs from early. Instead, we're taught to go to school, get a job, work for somebody else. That's what we're taught, right? If that is true, I want you to go ahead and type yes. That is what we're taught. No, it is us who realize that, guess what? There is another way that you can become successful. There's something called being your own boss. There's something called making your own money that still has a buzz right now, right? But at the same time, not a lot of focus is placed on that. So business owners, I am sorry to say, but we're still within the minority group. We have more persons who are employees right now than employers. And of course, I don't have a problem with being an employee, because who is going to get the work done? But at the same time, there are so many of us who have something that we're good at. We have the capabilities, we have the skills, we have the know-how, we have what it takes to make some money for ourselves, which could even in itself provide employment for others, but then we hold ourselves back. And I kind of relate totally to this, because let me tell you, by now, my background, I'm a teacher. Well, I was a teacher in the public classroom system because I went to Teachers College. That's where I went, right? So I did my studies, became a teacher, and you know the works. You go to college, I was always on top, and the idea was for me to become a doctor, and I was like, no, I love teaching more, because my teachers had such a great impact on my life, and I wanted to make that same impact, right? So we went to Teachers College. Now, after leaving Teachers College, I started working, just as how I'm telling you that entrepreneurship is still in the minority, because not a lot of us are taught how to become bosses. We are not taught to become bosses. We're taught to become regular employees, have your job until 65, get your retirement, and I guess life starts at 65. I don't know, but that's our status quo, right? Welcome, Boss Babe Samantha. It's so good to have you. Welcome, Jodian. This is the official launch of the Purpose Finder magazine. And we were saying earlier that this magazine is for business owners, it's for entrepreneurs, it's for persons who want financial freedom. That's what the basis of this magazine is for. So if financial freedom is not your thing, then this magazine is not necessarily for you. So this magazine, for those who are watching on YouTube, you can already see the cover, right? So it has inspirational stories to get you started, because sometimes all we want is a push start. My push start was when I got fired. Yeah, that was my push start. So welcome as you join in. I want you to just go ahead and say hello so we know that you are watching, right? So I want you to go ahead and say hello in the comments on YouTube, or hello in the comments on Instagram if that's where you are. The last time we met in this fashion for a launch, it was actually the launch of the Pro Linkage Marketing and Branding Agency, which you all came out so well and supported. And I have to say thank you so much for that, because today we started working officially with our first set of clients so that their content is going out. I have to big up the entire team that's working behind the screens, right? So most times I know that you see my face, but trust me, there's a whole team. There's a whole team. So salutations to the team. I see you. You're doing the work. So that's Mr. Campbell. I see you, doing big things. Mrs. Reynolds Williams and Pete the graphics, who helped so much with this magazine execution. Thank you. You are amazing. So we're going to be doing this launch. What you can expect in the launch is a quick walkthrough. And of course, you can access this magazine. This magazine is accessible to all, and it's actually going to be free. So you don't have to pay for this volume 1. You don't have to pay for volume 1. Volume 1 is completely free to you once you're on now, whether on YouTube or on Instagram. There is going to be a link in my bio after this live, after this launch. And all you need to do is to insert your email address. And once you insert your email address, then you will get access. So go ahead, share the live, introduce yourself. Let us know. I see Keisha joining. So go ahead, introduce yourself. We'd love to hear who you are. We want to know if you're a business owner, right? So that's what's going on right now. So we're going to be showing you what's inside of the Purpose Finder magazine. We've had over 10 or 15 submissions of persons to feature, but guess what? We only were able to feature 2 in this volume 1, but the Purpose Finder magazine will actually feature other business owners. So this is volume 1. Of course, there will be volume 2, 3, and you too could be featured in this magazine. So all you need to do if you're interested in being featured is to send us a message so that we can know who you are, get some more information, and to see if you meet the criteria of being featured as a business owner who is a trailblazer. We also have sponsors for the magazine. Basically, you can become a sponsor where you get your business featured. You tell us more about your business, what your business does. And of course, you get a wider audience for your business in terms of clients who can possibly buy from you. So go ahead and introduce yourself in the comments. Tell us who you are and tell us what you do. We're happy to have you, right? So we're going to go straight into our launch. But as we're about to start the launch, I have to pause to say thank you so much to all the persons who sent me congratulations for being a Governor General's Achievement Awardee. I posted it on my stories, haven't posted it on my feed just yet, but I've had so many responses, over 250 responses. And I have to say thank you so much. So I guess this is like the official announcement kind of thing, right? So thank you so much. You guys are so kind. Welcome. You can go ahead and introduce yourself. I am Felisa, CEO of the Purpose Finder Club. I'm a business startup and growth coach. I love entrepreneurs. I love persons making their own money. I love to see bosses. I love to see CEOs, because I believe that as a country, as a society, we don't have enough persons empowering business owners, and business owners are still in the minority group, because we're taught to just go to school and, get a good education, get a job. But what is next, right? So I see some persons joining. Go ahead and introduce yourself in the comments. Let me know who you are and where you are tuning in from. Share this live with 2 more persons. So let's spread the love. Let's spread the live, because we are featuring business owners. We have some giveaways coming up. So share the live with 2 more persons, and let's go straight into our launch. So go ahead and tell me who you are and what you do, right? It's a Millionaire Mindset May. As a matter of fact, that's my mantra for this month, Millionaire Mindset May, because we're all about having that millionaire mindset. So we're diving deep. We're deep diving into the launch. So as was mentioned earlier, our last launch was for our marketing agency. This launch is for you. So we're all about featuring business owners, aspiring business owners who have a drive to succeed. So that's who we're featuring in our Purpose Finder magazine. Volume 1 is available, and it's completely free if you're on the live. So I just want you to type your name so that we can, of course, send you the information. There will be a link in the bio where you can get it. But when you send the live, the team will see your name, and you'll be able to actually get your free copy after the live has finished. All right, so go ahead and type your name in the comments. We're so happy to have you. I see Coach Dina Shea. All right, Tanis from Portland, Jamaica, owner of Fitness and Empowerment Hub. I love this. This is nice. Welcome, Tanis. It's a pleasure to have you. All right, Espanol Conflequita. You know, I just love to say your name, girl. Hola, Espanol. Right, here from Montego Bay. I didn't want to say Professora del Espanol and then say it wrong in a teach, and then you have to come for me. All right, so welcome. Any more Spanish natives on here? Renee Grant, Pursuing Youth, Jamaica, welcome. So you're in the right place. Sunday evening, we're going to be doing our official Purpose Finder magazine launch, where we'll be sharing what's inside of the Purpose Finder magazine. And guys, the good part is that it is free. It is free. Like, we decided, the team was like, Phil, you got to sell it because you paid to get it done. And I'm like, I'm not going to sell it. My team, they have been so supportive. My community on Instagram, YouTube, you guys have been so supportive. So this is literally my way of giving back. And there is something special inside of the Purpose Finder magazine, and it's called 10 Steps to Financial Freedom. These 10 steps can get you 10 steps ahead if financial freedom is your goal for 2022. So let me know if there's anybody in the comments whose goal is still financial freedom, because let me see. So let's type financial freedom in the comments if that is still a goal for 2022. I know a lot of business owners are on, and aspiring business owners. This evening, this is all about you. It's not about anybody else. I see some of my Goal Club members are on. I see you know. Nice. So today I actually welcome my May cohort for the Purpose Finder Goal Club, which is also a sponsor for the magazine. So no hard feelings, but the persons who are inside of the Purpose Finder Goal Club are going to be getting their copy of the magazine first, naturally, because it's a sponsor, right? And my persons over at Western STEM Academy, they're also sponsors. So they're also going to be getting their copies soon. I have another business owner who is a sponsor. She chose to be, NDA, don't disclose yet. But of course, she will also be getting her copy. So you too can become a sponsor. You too can be featured. Your business can be featured in the magazine. It's an international magazine, right? It's not local. I have some outstanding entrepreneurs who are featured on the inside. One is based in Jamaica, but her reach is international. And the other one is actually based overseas. So guess what? We're in for some sauce, right? And if you're ready, let me see the fire in the chat. Let me see some fire, guys. That we'll have to fire up the live. As entrepreneurs, we're not daddy. For the persons who are non-Jamaicans, I mean, we're not lame, we're not soft. We're all about empowering business owners, empowering women and men to be their own bosses so that we can have enough money to do the things that we want to do and have enough time for ourselves. That is what we're about. So Boutique Drew Robs, welcome, my darling. It is so good to see you. If you're on YouTube, you can definitely, let me see who is on YouTube. Oh boy. You can definitely see the magazine live. So it's actually showing live right now. We're about to skip to the second page. But just for those who are on Instagram who cannot see, the first page is looking glossy. Thanks to Pete the Graphics, who I mentioned earlier. It's all about inspirational stories to get you started, because sometimes all we need is a start. We also have business startup and growth tips. So if you're a business owner, you should be in my DMs already saying, Fel, I need my magazine, because this is free. I don't give away these things for free. If I were going to charge you for it, this magazine would have been about $6,500 for you, because it is packed with value. We have a 10 steps to financial freedom part. That alone is like next level. I share with you practical tips and strategies that can take you to financial freedom, especially as a business owner, right? So I see Calvin McLeod. Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you. Alrighty, we also have top entrepreneurs to watch, and this is where you can get yourself or your business featured. We have a sponsorship part where you can sponsor and we promote any products or any services that you have going, right? So this is the first edition. We're about to move to page 2, which of course it is the table of contents, right? So I'm gonna just describe it for those who are on Instagram and you cannot see it, but those on YouTube can see it. So meet the CEO, success story, outstanding entrepreneurs to watch in 2022, 10 steps to financial freedom. And that's the part that you wanna see, sis. You don't wanna miss that. You don't want to miss that. We also have our sponsors after. No, let's go down. We're going down nicely. And it's beautiful. Like, it is beautiful. And not just beautiful, but it's power packed in terms of it has tips to get you started as a business owner. It has things that you can do if you really want to be successful. Of course, I share a bit of my journey in there in terms of how I was able to start 3 7-figure businesses from $0, right? Let me say that again. 3 7-figure businesses from $0, right? So this is something that you might want to grab. As I said earlier, it is for free. The others are not going to be for free, guys. As I said, this magazine is valued over 6,500 Jamaican dollars. It is not going to be for free ever again. Never, never. This is the only volume that will be free. So you want to grab yours from now so that you can be in. No, we have a part for outstanding entrepreneurs to watch in 2022. Who are some entrepreneurs that you want to watch in 2022? I know you want to be watching your business. So we have some outstanding entrepreneurs. We have entrepreneurs like, should I be telling you their names or should I wait until you grab? Right. So somebody said, tell them the name. All right. All right. All right. We can. Welcome, everyone. Before I tell you the outstanding entrepreneurs to watch, I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself in the comments, right? Let me know who you are. All right. All right. So I'm catching up with the comments. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. So Coach Danisha had said earlier that she is a healthy lifestyle coach who helps persons to adopt the habits and mindsets for a happier, healthier life. How do you do that? I'm interested. Let me hear that. That sounds like an entrepreneur that we need to watch. We have Dujan, owner of Pete the Graphics, who creates graphics for small and medium-sized businesses, and he's excellent at this. He is good. He is stellar, right? Strictly Vendetta said financial freedom. Oh, yes. That's the aim for 2022. And as we were mentioning earlier, there is a whole section dedicated to financial freedom. So we have 10 steps to financial freedom guide, right? That's something that we're heavy on. And that's Shanicia Wright, who is a social media manager and content creator. All right. Before my voice break up on all of these things, hola mi amigo from Boutique Spanish man, Boutique Jurobs. Judy, oh, that's Judy, owner of Boutique Jurobs, an online clothing store that caters for male and female. All right. So already in the comment section, we have some outstanding entrepreneurs to watch who I know they will be featured in subsequent publications. Some have been featured in current publications, but I feel like I don't want to tell you who is featured. That is something for you to find out. And who knows, you might see your business on the inside of the Purpose Finder magazine when you grab your free copy. So I'm not going to tell you which entrepreneur is there. I might just look at the steps to financial freedom part. So let me skip to the next page. Yes, those on YouTube can see one of the persons already. All right. So we have a digital marketer who has been featured, who is the founder of Optima, the agency. Yes, I'm not going to tell you who. You should grab your magazine so you can know who. Right. And then we have an international entrepreneur, yes, who is the founder of, well, before I tell you what she's the founder of, before I tell you about her business, let me just tell you that this entrepreneur or this business owner is a child of God, a human resource and leadership consultant, United Nations ambassador, and co-founder of Mind Food International. Anybody knows who we're talking about? I'm telling the names of their businesses. Do you know who we're talking about? Right? Do you know the names of these persons? No clue? All right. So if you have no clue, then that's a telltale sign that guess what? You need to check out these entrepreneurs because these are entrepreneurs to watch in 2022 and beyond. Not just 2022, but 2022 and beyond. Somebody said it. Oh my word. I am Tanise said it. Pursuing Youth said it. And Espanol con Flaquita. Yay. That is indeed correct. That is indeed correct. So you got one correct. Do you know the other one? The person who is the founder of Optima, the agency, right? So I think Optima, the agency, is actually Atlanta based. So as I said earlier, this is an international magazine that will be featuring business owners right around the world who are doing great. I started out with women, but it's not just limited to women. You know, your girl is about women empowerment, but I'm empowering all business owners. Yo, Espanol Conflaquita, you're on top of the game, man. It's like you're already watching these entrepreneurs who we're talking about. That is actually correct. So that's Krista Forbes and Mrs. Nastasia Wright. Powerful, outstanding entrepreneurs who are making waves in 2022 and beyond, right? So you will hear about what motivated them to become an entrepreneur when you actually access your magazine. You'll find out what motivated them to become an entrepreneur. You'll find out about the products and services that their businesses offer. You will also know the big goals that they have for 2022 and beyond. You'll find out how persons can work with them. You'll hear how they got started in business. So you're getting an insight into their journey as a business owner. And then we are the most anticipated part of it, which is 10 steps to financial freedom. What are 10 practical steps that you can take if you want to become financially free? And when we talk about financial freedom, we're talking about having enough money to do the things that you want to do and having the time to actually do the things that you want to do. So financial freedom, it's all about not living paycheck to paycheck, but having enough money so that you don't have to go to debt. You're not drowning in debt anymore, right? So there are 10 steps that you can take if financial freedom is your goal. And of course, there's a whole page dedicated to welcoming the members of the Purpose Finder Gold Club, especially our new members who are on. Welcome. It is a pleasure to have you for me. I can't wait for your growth. This week is our welcome party, right? We closed registration on the 30th. So of course, if you didn't register, then I'm so sorry, guys. You are going to have to catch it next time when it's at $450. Is it $450? I think $450, but the price is increasing. Currently, it was just $150 for this month and the other 2 more months. So it's $150 for per month, right? So you pay $150 this month, $150 the other month, and $150 the other month. But if you wait until June to join, then it's going to be more expensive because the price is increasing. This Purpose Finder Gold Club is all about helping entrepreneurs to get 7 figures in 7 months. So far, we have clients who are getting these 7 figures before 7 months. I have a client who made $500,000 in a month. I have another client who made $800,000 over 2 months. And I have another client who in a single week made $200,000. That's 1 week. So these are some of the results. I have clients who walk away from their 9 to 5. I have clients who make daily sales that cover what they usually make for the entire month, right? So my clients are reaching their 7-figure mark before the 7 months. I just put it at 7 months but when they come inside of the Purpose Finder Gold Club, we know how it is that, all right? This is it. We're breaking it down. If you want to make 7 figures in 7 months, this is it. In 1 month, you need to make $159,000. In 1 week, you need to make $80,000, not 1 week. In 2 weeks, you need to make $80,000. 1 week, $40,000, right? If you're doing a 5-hour work day, that's $8,000 per day. And it's not hard to make $8,000 per day. You just need one product that you can sell for $8,000. And my business owners are doing that from digital products as well as physical products. Can you imagine digital products plus their physical products? And I'm not talking about just revenue, just getting the money. I'm talking about profit. So these are some of the exciting results on the inside of the Purpose Finder Gold Club from these 10 Steps to Financial Freedom Guide. So I'm not asking you to join the Purpose Finder Gold Club now because we're closed, guys. I try to keep the numbers small because I have to give you maximum impact, right? And you know how my time is. So I keep the numbers small. It's a VIP coaching program. I want everybody to get that one-on-one attention. On the inside of the Purpose Finder Gold Club, you're going to be getting 4 weekly sessions, group sessions. Well, it's 4 sessions for the month. So 1 weekly session per week. Well, let me fix that. So you'll get 1 group session per week. So that's 4 for the month. And you'll also get 2 one-to-one strategy sessions. So in total, you're getting a whopping 6 sessions with me as your coach. Plus you're getting access to materials, to trainings, to a community of business owners who will pour into you. So it's no joke. It is intense, and it's only for persons who are willing to invest the time in their growth. The good thing about it is that it is self-paced. So you pace yourself. If you're working, the schedule is flexible and it's based on your availability. So I'm not the type of coach who is going to keep something one bright Monday morning and everybody has work Monday morning. It's based on your availability. And let's say you miss any of the meeting, then you're able to catch the rebroadcast, right? The one-to-one sessions are intense. You get 45 minutes intensive with me as your coach, where we work really hard and we get your business where your business needs to be. So I'm all about pouring into my business owners. Grab your magazine. Your magazine is free. All right. Maybe when you grab your magazine, you might get a discount or you might get something special to join the Purpose Finder Gold Club for next month. But it is something that you need to think about, right? Now, I have one special prize for someone. Are you ready for prize? If you're ready for prize, let me hear you type 1 in the chat. So 1 meaning winner. If you're ready for a prize, type 1 in the chat. We are ready to award some prizes. Courtesy of the Purpose Finder Club, you're going to be getting access to our Instagram Business Growth Bundle, which is for $5,300. If you're able to answer these questions correctly. So this is actually sponsored by the Instagram Business Growth Bundle. That's what you're gonna get if you win, right? So the Instagram Business Growth Bundle is a guide for entrepreneurs who want to start and grow a successful business using social media. So that's what you're gonna get. So if you're a business owner and that's something that you're interested in, get ready to answer this question, right? Type 1 in the comments so I know that you are seeing it. Share this live as well. It's the launch of our Purpose Finder magazine. It is a free magazine that is highlighting entrepreneurs who are doing well. We're all about 7 figures in 7 months, right? So, hey, YouTube, I am not ignoring you, I promise. Let me check in onto the YouTube comments just to make sure. All right. So type 1 in the chat. Let me see some more ones. Not seeing enough 1. I don't want the prize. Trust me, this growth guide is out here winning. Over 200 copies sold in 2 months. And they're out here doing the do. Trust me, they are doing the do. So let's go. We're going to be answering some questions on, oh, you're seeing the entire thing. Oh boy, that's fine. Right, so on YouTube, am I ignoring anyone on YouTube? Did you ask me any question on YouTube? If you're not following us on YouTube, I think you should go follow us. It's actually subscribe. So if you're not yet subscribed to our channel, you can subscribe. We're going to be giving one of our prizes to one of our new subscribers on YouTube who subscribes today. Right? So we are actually Purpose Finder Club on YouTube. I don't think I put the link in the bio. I probably need to do that. but over there you can literally see everything and see with much more clarity because you're seeing the magazine itself. So my first question, who are the two entrepreneurs that are featured on the inside of the Purpose Finder magazine? Who are the two entrepreneurs that are featured on the inside of the Purpose Finder magazine? Two entrepreneurs. Who are two entrepreneurs that are featured on the inside of the Purpose Finder magazine? Who are we going with? Who are we going with? All right, someone has one correct. Oh, who will say two? I want two. I want two. I want all two. All two. Nastasia Wright and Christopher Forbes. So I guess Strictly Vendetta did both of them the quickest. Woo! Or it was I Am Tanise. I Am Tanise also came in. Boutique Jurab said one. All right, we need to give the persons who said two. So I Am Tanise said one, and then said the other, and then Strictly Vendetta. So we will reward both of you. So you can send me a message. Send me a message. Espanol Conflaquita came into with the correct spelling, but I'm so sorry. We didn't really mention that the spelling has to be correct, right? So Espanol Conflaquita, that's Renee. Boutique Jurabs. Oh, send me a message. Send me a message. So we have one winner, right? We have another question coming. So you have one for yourself. Congratulations. Let's send them congratulations in the comments. You have one for yourself. Well, you're definitely going to be getting the Purpose Finder magazine. But in addition to your Purpose Finder magazine, sisters, you are also going to be getting access to the Instagram Business Growth Bundle. Congrats. Let's tell them congratulations. Don't be mean with the congrats. Let's tell them congratulations, YouTube and Instagram. Anybody on YouTube got it right? Not yet. Or YouTube is a bit delayed. All right. So there are two sponsors that we mentioned. Two sponsors. No, I don't want to do the sponsors. I have another question for you. Congratulations. That is amazing. I'm excited for you both. I am excited. Which month did we start working on the Purpose Finder magazine? I mentioned the month. I told you how long it took because so many things were just going on. And I'm so grateful for the persons who helped to complete it. But which month? Which month? Which month? Which month? Nobody knows the month? Chrissy said, congrats. Congratulations to you both. Send me a message so that we can get your email address and get you ready for your prizes. We have only 3 more minutes left. If no one knows the month, maybe we need to just give away the other prize. Or we need to just ensure that everybody gets access to their Purpose Finder magazine. So all the persons who are on the live, just send us a direct message after. Somebody said January, not really. March, it was before that. Let me give you clues. Somebody said January, March, it was before all of those months. I know, right? It was before. Well, not way before, but before. February. Someone, Renee Grant is over here. I see you. March. Not quite. Hi, Sutherland Event Services. Wonder if she can tell us. Boutique Jurabs again. We want to give it to somebody who hasn't because it's the same prize. All right. But I see the answer coming in. So send me a message. Who am I going to say? Let me write down the winners. Send me a message, winners. Like, don't take it for granted that I will remember. The team is taking your information, but send us a message if you are correct. So the answer is December. I'm going to definitely have to ask the team to help me out with this one because I don't know who said December 1st, because some of the persons who said it first, they're winners already, and we want the first person who is not yet a winner. So December is actually correct. So we've had the idea to do this since December. We collected all the information on the business owners. We have over 10 business owners who submitted information to be featured, and you too could be featured on the next publication of the Purpose Finder magazine. All you need to do is to tell me if you are interested in being featured. To be featured, it's free. You don't have to pay any money. Right now, the magazine is also free, so you can get your copy of the magazine for free. The next time we have the magazine, you're gonna have to pay, right? Because it costs us money, it costs us time, it costs us tears, it costs us everything, frustration. Enough time I want to fling something through the phone, but we did it. So, it costs. So we're gonna have to put a cost to it. But for now, it's my little gift to you. It's for free. All you have to do is to send me your email address, and you'll get your free digital copy of the Purpose Finder magazine, where we're featuring entrepreneurs who have done extremely well. And in addition to featuring these outstanding entrepreneurs, you are going to be getting a guide in terms of how you can achieve financial freedom, right? So thank you so much, guys. You are amazing. What an awesome launch. We're actually at the end of launch today, and we are about to move into something nice, something awesome, and that is called the end of the live. I can't thank you so much. I can't thank you enough for being so supportive, for being there. Before most persons came on, I was saying thank you to everyone who reached out to say congratulations on the Governor General's Achievement Awardee. It means the world to me. Well, it's award, not awardee. So thank you to everyone who reached out and said congratulations on the Governor General's Achievement Award. It really, really means a lot to me, like my entire journey. It's just an emotional journey, but we're just out here doing our best, and that is what I want for you too. So it's not just about me, it's about all of us supporting each other, empowering each other to become the greatest versions of ourselves, because you have success within you, you have greatness within you, and you should never ever let anyone stop you. I told the story on Twitter where this award, it means so much to me because last year, I was actually nominated last year, was shortlisted, got interviewed, but we never get the award though, but the person who got the award was most deserving, and I'm happy for that person. But something happened to me on my journey where when I was supposed to go to the interview, I told my employer at the time that I was going to be a bit late for work, because last year I had a 9 to 5 last year while running the businesses. This year I'm fully entrepreneur, so I've stepped fully away from any 9 to 5. So I'm just a serial entrepreneur this year. But last year I had a job that I was like hanging on to, trying to figure things out. And my employer at the time, he told me, well, first of all, my business was a big problem with that job. So I know it wasn't for me. But then in addition to that, when I asked, my employer looked at me and said, "You're not deserving of this award. Why are you late for work? You're not deserving of this. You're just wasting time, wasting your time, wasting the interviewer's time." And I felt it, like I felt so embarrassed, because I'm like, how can you look at me and tell me that I'm not deserving of this? I was nominated by somebody for this, for a reason. Who are you to say that I am not deserving of it? And what even gives you that right to say I'm not deserving of it? I'm not tooting my own horn or anything, but I'm saying, who gives you that right? Who tells you that I am not deserving of this? And that's what I want you to go forward and think. You are deserving of every good thing. And that is why I'm doing this magazine. That is why we're launching this magazine, because you are deserving of every good thing. I want to feature all the business owners that I know on here because you are doing good. Not enough places are featuring you. Not enough places are empowering you. Some of us, we go to the banks and we want a loan and we not get the loan because we don't have the cash flow. We don't have the proof to say Ray or Tay. I am going to be helping you business owners to get the feature that you deserve, so that when you get these features, you can have more clients, you can make more money, you can make bigger moves for your business, right? So that is what I want to really say to you, right? So you deserve everything that is good in this world. Yes, boutique. That's what I'm telling all of you. Like, me feel away now because I'm like, what are you saying to me? But anyways, that person gone, and 1 year, and they told me that I did well. But as I said, the person who got the award, he was most deserving. Like that young man who got the award last year, he was a visually impaired person who was going to UTech, who was doing so well. Like when I heard that he got the award, I was happy that they didn't give it to me. So I didn't feel like I didn't deserve it. I was actually happy that this young man is out here. And that's just who I am. Like, I don't believe that you should tear anybody else down to be great. But when you're great, you're just great, right? So I was happy for him. I'm happy for him. So till right now, I need to meet him, right? So that we can do more projects together. But this year, I was also selected for one of these awards. And I'm like, them say me never deserve it. I'm saying, you know what? I'm gonna still do the interview this year. And then this year, guess what? The most interesting part, I didn't have to tell anybody that I was gonna be late for anything, right? I literally had a meeting though. Again, I always have meetings. I had a meeting, but this was a client meeting that I arranged, that my client and I are in control of. And my client, we were able to, this is a client who is paying me, and we were able to like just restructure the time and make things flow. And that is why I'm out here empowering everybody to have your own money. Because when people pay you, in terms of when you're working for somebody else, sometimes they feel like they own you, and they tell you what you deserve and what you don't deserve and where you should go and where you shouldn't go. You can't take a mental health day because you can't be sick today because we are walking out of those jobs. We are walking out of those jobs. Like, yeah, we're walking out. Somebody said, I want to resign my 9 to 5 this year too. Sis, we are walking out, but we're not walking out blinded though. We're not walking out empty-handed because the bills them still have to pay. So we're going to create strategies in our business that will ensure that we have enough income to offset our expenses. We need an emergency fund. So we can definitely talk more. I can teach you how you can build your emergency fund. That's what we're going to do on the Purpose Finder Gold Club too. How you can build up your emergency fund so that if you want to quit your 9 to 5, we create an exit strategy for that, right? So that's what we're going to be doing on the inside of the Purpose Finder Gold Club. I'm getting excited because somebody just signed up. And the funny thing is that the person did not just sign up, the person paid. So I'm laughing because I just said it's closed and Sis is determined that she's going to get in. So I feel like I'm probably just gonna keep it open for today only, 24 hours only, and I'm accepting only 2 more persons. I can't fill it up a lot because I have to keep the numbers small so that you can get maximum impact. It's a VIP coaching program for a reason. So guess what? What's yours can't be for nobody else. So maybe this young lady was supposed to be on the inside of the Gold Club, and that is why the money is coming in. We can't send back our money. No. So if you are serious about joining the Purpose Finder Gold Club, it's going to be open for 24 more hours. So that's the advice that I'm getting. To keep it open for 24 hours only. So by tomorrow, this time, which is 6:30, we fully close off and you would have missed the $150 discount. So let's join. It's for $150 now. June, if you don't join now, it's $450. But if you're in from now, it's still the $150 for June and onwards. So this cohort, once you come in, it's for only $150 US, which is $23,250 for 6 coaching sessions. So you're literally paying less than $4,000 for a coaching session. And my regular rates for a coaching session is like $10,000 per session. So you're getting $6,000 off each session when you sign up from now. It's a monthly coaching program. It's rigorous. Boutique, I think you need to be on the inside of the Purpose Finder Gold Club because we have some things to work on. Mind Plus 5, we need to be on the inside because everybody needs a mentor. I am where I was able to say goodbye to those jobs because I had good mentors, right? And it's the best decision I've ever made. I can tell you that. Because when I left those jobs, or when those jobs left me, so many opportunities came. So many opportunities came. You guys know that I am a Prime Minister's Youth Awardee. I am now a Governor General's Youth Awardee. I am a paid speaker where institutions call me in to speak. They pay me to speak and they pay me good to speak too, right? So I speak at hotels, conferences, school functions, graduations. I have over 5 graduation events that I need to attend. I'm trying to like split myself so I can be at all of these events one time, right? I speak at as international events for online for now. I haven't started traveling and speaking overseas, but I travel and speak locally, right? So next year, I'm going to be traveling and speaking internationally. I'm putting it out there in the atmosphere. So if you're in New York or California and you're looking for a speaker, I'm going to travel and speak next year. I'm putting it out there. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put strategies in place to make that dream a reality because that's my dream. And that's what you should do too. Put your dreams out there in the atmosphere. If your dream is to walk away from your 9 to 5, put it out there. I'm going to walk away from my 9 to 5 this year, and this is what I'm going to do. Get yourself a mentor. Get yourself a coach. Stop trying to do it alone because when you try to do it alone, there's no accountability. You know, you trick yourself and you say, all right, let me tell you, let me be honest with you. You see, if I didn't put it out there that I was going to do this live at 5:30 and I was just waiting for a chance to show up, I would not show up because at 5:30, me just like I had so many things going on at 5:30. But I know that guess what? I can't put this off because there are all of you out there who are holding me accountable. So yes, I started the live a bit late, right? Later than 5:30. But guess what? I still showed up. And here I am showing up. And you also showed up. And I'm grateful that you showed up. I am very, very grateful. Super grateful, right? So that's pretty much what I want you to do too. I want you to get someone to hold you accountable for your success, right? You can't just leave it that, I'm going to do this and have it in your mind. Write it down, tell it to somebody else. Let someone be your guide. Let someone who has done it before walk with you. Someone who is like-minded, because sometimes some of us, the people in our circle, in our homes, they don't believe in our greatness. They don't understand how great we are going. Like when I have a big business idea, I don't tell it to my friends, and they're my good friends, right? But I have my team of entrepreneurs, my circle of business owners who I can tell any business idea to, and they're going to tap into it. Because some of you have big dreams, but you're telling it to the wrong people. And what ends up happening is that these people, them small up the dream before it even reach anywhere. You tell them that, all right, I am going to make a house, for example. I'm going to build a house, example, right? And they're like, you can't build a house. Why you build a house for? But that is your dream. But because they kill the dream before you reach anywhere with it, you just walk around and say, "Cho, my friends, and me can't go do it now." And it hurts because these are the people closest to us and we have high expectations of them. We expect them to believe in it and support us fully. Like you, some of us have the people who support us fully, they are behind us, but at the same time, you do have the people who are not going to believe you. When you have your life, they're not going to show up. Some of us have those friends, right? When you have a business, they're not going to repost it. We have those friends. If you do, you say yes. Let me hear a yes, because it can't just be me alone weird. Like I always tell people that strangers will support you sometimes greater than your friends, greater than your family. And it does not mean that your friends and your family don't love you. Let me be clear. They love you, but they can understand the vision. Because as I often say, that when you got the vision, when the Lord gave you that vision, it wasn't a conference call that the Lord called you and call your friend and put it on. You know, when we used to have free nights, our conference, I'm telling about that free nights thing, I know free nights me talk pan, when me a teenager, I can't even tell the contents of those conversations. But a regular, my friend, them call me upon free nights. And when my friends come up on free nights, them call the people them who may I talk to, and them conference the call and them drop asleep. Guys, anyhow, you know about free nights? Or, I'm just too young. I don't know. But free nights, that was the thing, right? It wasn't a conference call when God called upon free nights and said, guess what? Guess what? Mind plus 5. Guess what? Boutique. I have a dream, and you call all your friends and your family them, and all of them depend the call. Are you alone in depend the call? So you can't be going to them for them to validate that dream, because they don't understand it and they're going to speak the negative energy into the dream. You see, when I have some big dream, I tell my friend them and my family last, because I'm like, this dream is so sensitive and I have to protect it because it's big. It is big. So sometimes you need clarity, and the clarity that you're looking for, you need to ensure that these are people who understand what it means to be great. These people understand greatness. And I don't know how many reaching at this preaching, because this was just only my launch of the Purpose Finder magazine. It's that the Lord putting something into my spirit today. But Boutique said even your significant other can demotivate you too and tell you not to do the things you want to do. Oh my gosh, Boutique, I don't want to get me in no trouble. My husband could live upon this live, but I true you talk. Me no want to get me in no trouble, Boutique. Me no want you make me can't sleep tonight because you not put me up. But you are so right. You are right. Because guess what, guys? Your significant other is significant, but they are not you. You have your own dreams, your own aspirations. I was just telling this to one of my friends before this live, right? That guess what, guys? Yes, you have your husband. Yes, you have your wives. Yes, you are a power team together. But at the end of the day, you are two individuals. I don't want to get in no trouble, But the Lord said that the two became one. But at the end of the day, there are certain dreams and aspirations that you are going to get, and you need to run with it. Your significant other can support you sometimes, or even if they are not supporting you, you need to run with your dreams. And Boutique, me no want you get me in no trouble and make me can't go to bed tonight. But you have a whole word. That is true. Sometimes our significant others, we want them to do this, our families, our friends, our sisters, our brothers, our parents, and they're not. And it does not mean that your dream is not valid. As I said, your dream was not a conference call. When you get in the dreams at the night time and you lay down with your husband will get different dream. And it's all about sharing and supporting each other as best as we can. So we need support, and we really need the support sometimes from the persons closest to us. But what I can say to that, Boutique, is that let it start with us. So let us support our dreams and let us listen to their dreams and support them on their dreams. And I feel like it's vice versa. In my case, my husband is super supportive. Of course, sometimes he might tell me, say, don't do it this way, do it that way. And he gives his justification. Sometimes I listen, sometimes can't tell you anything else more about that. But what I'm saying is that you have a valid point, and you have to know what your why is, because all of us have a story. So yes, I'm a married woman, but I have a story. My story is not my husband's story. My purpose is not my husband's purpose. He cannot walk into my purpose. Of course, we can create a purpose together. We can create a destiny together. We can create a relationship, a path together, and do great things. But there are things that I am going to do that he will not do, and he will not get himself into. And there are things that he's going to do. I mean, not get myself in it. I'm telling the truth, right? So there are things that we are going to do that, of course, it will be the same, but there are things that we're going to do that it's completely different, you know? But I know you guys know that he is Laura, all right, hon, I want you to sleep good tonight. You know, I make them throw me out with tea, but I chew your talk, right? So you're wise beyond your years, queen. Thank you, man, +5. You're so sweet. Thank you. But this is what I want to do. I want to empower women. I'm empowerment, you know, but my focus is women. I want to empower women to walk into their greatness. Don't make nobody hold you back, right? So I know exactly what my friend Boutique is saying, but all I can say in my capacity right now is that don't let anyone hold you back. It might be your parents or whoever, your significant other, whoever. Don't let anybody hold you back. Shine. You have greatness. You have a vision for your life. Remember your why. When me think about how my grandmother poor and my mother used to beg on the streets, me can't do nothing more than work hard enough. You think me can't listen to no sister when me not have no sister, so me can't use the one there. Right? Me can't listen to no sister. Me can't listen to every little opportunity that I see, me jump on the train. That is me. I don't let opportunities pass me by, and you shouldn't either. So when we get the idea, so I need to do this magazine, it is rough because I said, make magazine, first of all, me not creative. So guess what me do? Me find the people them who creative, right? Me don't know where this AC feel like it must dry up my lip. I mean, not get up and put on a lip balm, you know. Sorry. Oh my God. I decided that I needed AC for this live, so I'm all right under the AC. So I have to, it's the pain I have to endure. Okay, guys? So nobody thinks I'm hungry. I'm tired. And it's just the AC doing its thing. Well, I appreciate it, so I'm gonna just keep it cool. But I want you to understand that you have a purpose, you have a vision, you need to execute. Like my friend who said that she wants to quit her 9 to 5, sis, don't hold yourself back. Don't hold back. Do not sit and wait for the opportunity to come. Go out and create the opportunity. That's my mission. I'm not sitting and waiting for the opportunity to come because they're going to think that you don't deserve it. Some of us are in jobs waiting for promotion, and the promotion now gonna come. It's hard to tell my family that, you know. Some of us are in jobs waiting for a promotion that is not coming. You need to come out and create your own promotion. You think if I were still in a school, they would have looked at me and tell me, say, you can be principal. Guys, let me tell you, I'm 25 years old. I am. And they're not going to, because you're not there yet. You don't deserve it. As they said, I wasn't deserving of the award. But guess what I did? I came out of that atmosphere and I created my entire school. And not just one school with a primary school or one high school. It's a group of schools where we have the early childhood academy, we have the prep school academy, we have the high school academy, and in a few more years, may I build a college. I'm building a college with it, right? So now it's an entire group of schools that I'm running. right? But if I stayed, they would have told me that I am not good enough to run not even a primary school nor a high school, even though I'm qualified. But there are other things that they're looking for, that you don't reach this, you don't do this. There are too many persons writing us off and telling us that we are not good enough. You are good enough. I want to share the live, because I'm soon done. I feel like I have a word for somebody in the last 2 minutes, right? Right. There are too many persons out there telling us that we are not good enough. And we don't need to defend ourselves and tell them we're good enough, We need to create our opportunities, create our income streams, our multiple income streams. Because if you don't have multiple income streams in 2022, you're not saying nothing. Even if your job I pay you $1 million a month, where there are so little jobs paying us that much per month, even if your job is paying you $1 million per month, you should have another income stream, because anything can happen to that one job that pays you $1 million per month and you have to go home. The pandemic showed us that, where so many persons were laid off from their jobs. And guess what happened? They were laid off and then just have to go home, and the unemployment rate sky high, because we had so many persons who had no jobs. Poverty went up, and we not going back. We are not going back. Poverty went right up through the roof, because so many persons had only one source of income. At this moment, everybody should have an extra source of income. If you want to create wealth, you should have minimum 7 streams of income. And having 7 streams of income, queens, doesn't mean that you need to have 7 businesses. One business can give you 7 different streams of income. So let me tell you how, right? Right now, I have the Purpose Finder Club, which is one business. I have 2 other businesses, but I'm just gonna limit those and just focus on one business, right? On the Purpose Finder Club, we have the Gold Club. That's an earning potential. We have the Business Growth Bundle, which is 1. We have the Business Growth Guide, which is 3, right? We have the magazine, where we haven't started charging anybody for it. It's free. And this is the launch of the magazine. So that's free. But then we have sponsors. That's another stream of income. So that it could be sponsors, it could be actually magazine sales itself. That's 5. Plus I do one-to-one coaching sessions. That's 6. Plus I actually do group coaching sessions differently from the Gold Club itself. That's 7. And I could go on. One business with multiple streams of income. But I don't have one business. I have 3 businesses. And do I plan to stop at 3? No. And that's what I want for you too. And let me tell you how I had 2 businesses. I had the Purpose Finder Club and I had Western STEM, and I was employed as a teacher. So I started these businesses while employed. So let me show you how my employment journey. So true. We just need to show them with action. Definitely. Let me tell you how my employment journey went. I was in a school, private school, right? So I went from public school to private school. I'm in the private school. Private school says, sis, don't come back. That's it. Get fired. What am I gonna do? In middle of the pandemic, pandemic just hit. So the pandemic hit March, and me get the letter April. Say, don't come back after June. That's it. Me tell you now, June is my husband's birthday. And if you guys don't know, we go hard on celebrations. We go hard, right? When time, he goes hard and I try to go harder, right? We go hard. June is his birthday, the 23rd of June. And my job say I mustn't come back after the 30th of June. I have a car that I just bought in January, which is $51,000 per month. So right there, poverty struck, or so I thought. But for me, it wasn't any disappointment or anything like that. it was an opportunity for me to understand that even though the private school was paying me more than a government school, and even though I felt satisfied financially, I was unhappy. Me did here go to work, me did stress out, me did overwhelm, me never have no time for myself, but the money was good. So I stayed, right? And although I talk about money so much, money alone is not it. Your happiness and your freedom is important. If you believe me and you're still here with me, say yes. Me know the live long. We're ending at 7, right? So I stayed on. We started teaching online. I applied for 1,000 jobs. Me tell you, I applied for 1,000,000 jobs, and I didn't get any interview at that time because persons were not hiring. It was in the middle of a pandemic. So I decided that you have to make something go on, something I have to do before something do something. So I started taking classes, and then those classes turned into a high demand where it wasn't just classes anymore. Schools were being closed, and my parents, who I was tutoring their children, said, guess what? Fel, we need school. We need full-time school because school is not reopening. Schools are not sending home any work. We don't know what's happening. So I started a whole school, went through the registration process, and I always wanted to start a school, but I thought that the timing was not right. And there's so many of you who are holding on to greatness because you think that the timing is not right, but the time is now. I have a 7 o'clock client meeting, and my clients come on the live. It's probably her telling me that you need to get off the live and come. We have a meeting. Hey sis, welcome. But that's it. That's how the school started. And how the coaching came was because I realized I was getting the marketing part of the business right. And I realized that several entrepreneurs who started before me were struggling to make the kind of sales that we were making and the kind of partnership that we were getting. So guess what? I did receive the email. Okay, awesome. I'm happy that you did, right? So I realized that several entrepreneurs were struggling to make the sales that we were making. So I started coaching my entrepreneurs. And then after coaching my entrepreneurs, I realized that some of the entrepreneurs, them can't take no coaching. They would be better served if we just manage them social media for them. And we have too many social media managers who they're just there. So I decided that, you know what, I'm gonna start another business to bridge the gap between business owners and social media managers so that we can really get the kind of sales on social. Because every minute that you're online, over $1 million US. So you see how many online for almost 2 hours now, right? That's 120 minutes. That's over 120 million US dollars that was made. I never made none of the millions because I was talking to you guys. Well, no, let me not say that. I made some sale. I got one person to sign up for the Gold Club. I didn't even promote it, but she just signed up, right? And I think she probably remembered to sign up when she saw me live. So I'm going to leave to say that if you want to make sales on Instagram, on social media, do videos, right? That's my pro tip for you. Like, we've had enough of the post. Instagram is pushing videos right now. You don't need to come live like me. You probably just need to do a short form. You know the reels? Do a reel. And you don't have to go up and dance. Just come on camera and talk about who you are. What do you do? If you like dancing, you can. But me not like dancing, no, but I probably have to go start dance because I mean, I'm here to take the business to another level, right? So I'm here to do anything it takes to take the business to another level, but you really don't have to dance. Just put up the camera and talk. Hello, my name is Felisa Ricketts, and I'm a business growth coach. I help entrepreneurs to scale their business from 0 to 7 figures with proven winning strategies. Over the past year, I've helped close to 200 entrepreneurs. Well, over that, close to 300 entrepreneurs made 12 million Jamaican dollars in sales. Pitch your business. If you want to work with me, send me a direct message or click one of the links in my bio. And you close the video and you're gone. But your business and make the video make you some money. Some of you not making sales because you're not coming on video. And that's where I'm gonna be ending this live. Thank you so much for tuning in to another Purpose Finder launch, right? Tonight we launched our magazine. The next time we will meet is going to be greatness. I can't tell you what else is coming, but we have so many plans for May. It's mindset. No, it's millionaire mindset. Millionaire mindset May. So it's all about the millionaire mindset. We have a program coming up, the Purpose Finder Gold Club, which is open, and I can't wait to see you guys. The Instagram Business Growth Bundle is also available for $5,300. The Gold Club is for $150. And to work with me one-on-one, I only have 2 one-to-one spaces available. That is going to be for $80 US, which is work out it at 155. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Those on YouTube, those on Instagram. To get your copy of the Purpose Finder magazine, there's going to be a link in my Instagram bio at Purpose Finder Strategist. You can send me a DM or complete that form right there, or just comment your name on the YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. That's it for me. Good evening. Take care. Bye, YouTube.